A few days ago, on a cruise ship carrying over 3,000 people up the coast toward Alaska, something quietly spread from cabin to cabin. By the time it was over, 125 people were sick, vomiting, diarrhea, confined to their rooms while the ship sailed on. And here's the part that should stop you cold. Most of them did everything right. They washed their hands, they felt healthy when they boarded. So how did this happen? And why are adults over 60 the ones who suffer the most? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to protect yourself and the one common mistake that puts you most at risk. I'm Dr. Daniel Hart. Let me tell you what really happened, because the details matter. This was the Ruby Princess on a 20-day voyage along the western coast of North America. The culprit was Norovirus, the most common cause of stomach illness on cruise ships in the world. 102 passengers and 23 crew members fell ill. The ship increased its cleaning, sick people were isolated in their cabins, health officials were notified. And here's a number that surprises people. This wasn't a freak event. It was the 5th norovirus outbreak on a cruise ship this year alone. So this isn't about one unlucky ship. It's about something built into how cruises work. And once you understand it, you'll never look at a buffet line the same way again. Let me show you why. Norovirus is one of the most contagious things on the planet. It takes only a tiny handful of virus particles to make you sick. And a person who's infected can shed billions of them on a handrail, a serving spoon, an elevator button. Now picture a cruise ship. Thousands of people in close quarters, sharing dining rooms, sharing buffets, touching the same surfaces day after day. It's a closed world. A norovirus is stubborn. It survives on surfaces for days, and it laughs at ordinary hand sanitizer. That last part is the mistake almost everyone makes. You squirt the hand sanitizer at the dining room door, you feel protected, but alcohol-based sanitizer does not reliably kill norovirus. The only thing that truly works is washing your hands with soap and warm water for a full 20 seconds. On a ship, that single habit may matter more than anything else. And here's the piece that ties it to you. Why do older adults, LTS, get hit the hardest? That's the part almost no one explains, and it's next. For a healthy young person, norovirus is a miserable day or two, and then it passes. But after 60, the picture changes in a way that deserves real respect. The biggest danger isn't the virus itself, it's dehydration. When you're losing fluids from both ends rapidly, your body drains faster than you realize. And as we age, our sense of thirst weakens. Our kidneys manage water less efficiently. And many of us take medications for blood pressure, for the heart, that affect our fluid balance. So an illness that's just unpleasant for a 30-year-old can send a 70-year-old into serious dehydration, dizziness, even a hospital visit, sometimes far from home, in a foreign port. That's why this matters so much for our age group. But please hear me, I am not telling you to cancel your cruise. I love that people in their 70s and 80s are out seeing the world. I'm telling you how to go and come home with only good memories. And that's exactly what I'll walk you through now. Here is your practical, doctor-approved plan for staying well on any cruise. First, wash your hands with soap and water, often, and especially before every meal. Not sanitizer, soap and water. This is your single most powerful shield. Second, at the buffet, be thoughtful. The serving utensils are touched by hundreds of hands. Wash up right before you eat, avoid touching your face, and if a buffet looks crowded and chaotic, consider the sit-down dining room instead. Third, In the first day or two, be a little cautious with raw items, like undercooked shellfish or unwashed produce, which can carry the virus. Fourth, if someone near you is sick, keep your distance and wash your hands after touching shared surfaces like railings and elevator buttons. And fifth, the most important one, if you do get sick, drink fluids immediately and steadily, and go to the ship's medical center early. Do not tough it out alone in your cabin. On a ship, early care and early fluids can be the difference between a rough day and a real emergency. Reporting it also helps protect everyone else on board. Here's the bigger truth. Norovirus isn't only on cruise ships. It's in nursing homes, restaurants, and family gatherings. Cruise ships just concentrate it and report it, so we see it clearly, which means the habits you just learned protect you everywhere. At the holiday dinner, at the buffet restaurant, anywhere people gather and share food. The goal was never fear, it's confidence. Knowing how something spreads takes away its power over you. So if you have a cruise coming up, don't cancel it. Prepare for it. Pack that knowledge along with your sunscreen. Wash your hands with soap and water, drink your fluids, and if illness strikes, act early. This video is for education only, and it's not a substitute for your own doctor's advice, especially if you have ongoing health conditions. If this helped you feel more prepared, subscribe. Every week, I break down the health news that actually affects your life after 60. And tell me in the comments, do you have a cruise plan this year? I read every reply. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.